Do you have an idea, a design, or a product in mind, and you want to make sure it will be successful? That means you need to test your concept with potential customers. But creating a concept testing survey is an art of its own. You need to have a clear idea of what you are aiming to find out with the survey and create your questions accordingly. Hi, my name is Alex, and welcome to UXtweak's channel. Today we will discuss concept testing questions and their types, as well as when to use which type to get the best result. We will also share a few tips for successful concept testing at the end of the video. So let's start with the types of concept testing questions. The first one is scale questions, also called rating questions. Here, respondents will mark their answers on a 5 or 7 point scale. These can be questions like, how do you like this product? With scale options ranging from, I like it very much, to I dislike it very much. Or, how often do you think you would use this product? With answers from often to never. Questions like this are great when you want to get quantitative data that you can visualize and analyze easily. Other types of questions are dropdowns and radio button questions. The nature of these types of questions are to allow the respondent to pick only one of the offered options. This makes them perfect for choosing between alternatives. You can ask a question like, which of the following statements describes the product best? Or a question such as, what do you think is the main use of this product? You then provide several options and let the respondent pick one. Similar to radio buttons and dropdowns, yet with one clear distinction, are checkboxes. The main difference when it comes to checkboxes is that users are allowed to pick several of the predefined options. This question type is great when asking questions like, which problems does this product solve for you? Which of these terms are you familiar with? The next type of questions are open-ended questions. Open-ended questions are great when you want to gain a deeper understanding of users' thoughts, behaviors, and needs. You could ask questions like, what do you see as the biggest weakness of this product? Or, describe in 3 words how this design makes you feel. Open-ended questions are powerful, but be careful not to ask in a leading way because you could influence the answers and get skewed results. The last type of questions you can use in a concept testing study are questions with images. Sometimes you need to ask complex questions, and words are simply not descriptive enough. In a good user research tool, you'll be able to add images to your question. You can use these, for example, to ask opinions about a design or a logo. However, don't use images just for the sake of using them. They could divert your respondent's attention. And now, my bonus tips for creating good concept testing questions. Always keep in mind what the context of your product is, where it fits in the market, what are the ins and outs of it. You need to keep your questions relevant. If you're testing a concept for a bike sharing app, you don't need to know what browser people use, nor do you need to know if they cook often. If you are aiming to create an alternative to an already existing product, pit their concept against yours. Ask the participants about their pain points when using the competing product. Is your product solving these issues? How do they feel about switching to your product? We've talked about creating the right concept questions, but it's equally important to ask the right people. Aim your studies well. For your bike sharing business designed for big cities, you will not be interested in responses from people over 60 living in rural areas. Select your respondents based on your customer personas and use a screener question at the beginning of your study to filter out any respondents that do not fit your parameters. And that's the end of this video. If you want to create an insightful concept testing study for your next project, UXtweak can help you with this. Create a free account on UXtweak and get started today. And if you're interested in watching more videos on all things UX related, like and subscribe. See you next time.